It's Ashley. It's Thursday, and I'm exhausted. First, I'm going to answer last week's question because I didn't make a video last week, which I am really sorry about. The question was, what have we been doing in the weeks that we haven't been doing Fitty5? First, I went to LeakyCon, and of course, while we're there, on vacation, not being a very good fitty. Actually, while we were at PF Chang's, I interviewed John Noe about being a fitty at PF Chang's.
John Noe, how do you feel about being a fitty tonight?
The only thing about being a fitty at PF Chang's means how much food can you fitty in your stomach. Because I cleared about 3 people's plates.
You did, you cleared mine.
Moral of the story is PF Chang's is not friendly to fitties, unless we speak of it in a whole other way, in which case...
John.
So yeah, of course, LeakyCon was a great time. I also bought real estate while we were gone. That was thing number 2 that I've been up to, is buying my condo. Now thing number 3, I nearly broke my leg a few weeks ago. I play in a casual recreational co-ed soccer league on Sundays, and I decided to try to kick the ball out of the way of a guy who was really planning on whaling that ball into the net. And instead, he wailed on my leg. This progression of pictures through the week doesn't really capture the multicoloredness that was this disgusting bruise on my calf. It happened like 4 weeks ago, and there's still a tiny little knot underneath the skin, and it feels like there's still bruising deep under there. Or something, I'm not a doctor. And finally, the number 4 thing that I've been up to since the last time we did Fitty5 videos, this musical that I've been in. I had rehearsal all but one night last week, every night this week, and every night next week. And in between it all, I'm trying to settle into the place, and I'm trying to sleep, and I'm trying to take care of my lonely, lonely cat who misses my mom's cat, who even though she was deaf, she was apparently a social companion to my cat. I get so worried about my cat being alone all day, I'll queue up Fitty5 videos on repeat so that she can watch them over and over again and hear my voice all day. Wow, I'm a crazy cat lady. So anyway, that's answering last week's question. That's what I've been up to. Now this week we're talking fast food. I personally don't even avoid fast food, even when I'm trying to eat healthy. The trick is, I just never go when I feel like I don't have any willpower. You gotta go in with a plan. You can't just show up at the drive-thru and be like, man, I really hope there's something healthy for me to eat. Look at all that food. Look at all, oh, I have to order. Hang on, there's people angry behind me. Number 5? And number 5 turns out to be like the triple bacon sandwich, and because you don't want to go back in that line, you end up saying, well, I'll eat it. I'll eat half of it. And then half turns out to be like 4/5 of it. And then all of a sudden, you're a huge fat whale. I'm just kidding, that's not what actually happens. What you should do before going to a place is figure out what you're gonna order, keeping in mind that it is kind of a splurge to be going to a fast food place. It's not somewhere you want to go every day. So for example, if I was gonna go to Wendy's, off the top of my head, I know that they have mandarin oranges, I know that they have tubes of Go-Gurt. If I'm feeling cheap, I'll get an order of chicken nuggets, but if I have a little bit of extra money that week, I'll get a grilled chicken sandwich and take everything off and just have the grilled chicken. It's so much easier to be strong when you know what you want to get before you even show up. It is time for me to go to bed. I'm really sorry I can't sign off on y'all's videos that you've been doing this week. You guys have been doing a great job. A better job than I've been doing. I wish I could promise you that I was going to be better next week, but it's going to be opening night Thursday night next week. So, Kimmers, I will see you tomorrow.